something that in-groups do to protect themselves.
Because there's that innate power difference.
They'll put up walls of language to keep out-groups out.
What causes language to change?
When you look at different groups that are out there, different demographics, different populations, there's always going to be what we call in-groups and out-group. Your in-group is a group that is your community. It's the people that you consider your people. And an out-group is everybody else. So often we see in-groups protecting their culture, protecting their membership of that group by couching certain things in unique language. So in professional circles, we see that, say engineers. So engineers will come up with overly flowery language for something that could easily be explained with layperson language. Lots of professions are guilty of that and putting up walls of language around what they do. But we also see it in cultural groups. So there's been a lot of research done over the years about code switching. And if you're to talk to anybody in the African American community, they talk about this a lot, where amongst themselves, they will use language that's unique to the African American community, but they might switch to something that's more a vernacular that's more common to the area that they're in or the profession that they're in. Young people do it as well. So, I have kids and they're teenagers, and some of the stuff that comes out of their mouth, I know some of those words, but some of it I have to Google later and go, what does that mean? But this is again something that in-groups do to protect themselves, and they'll put up walls of language to keep out-groups out. And so the context of what setting are you in, who's in that room, is going to affect what code people are using when they're speaking.
In the employer-employee dynamic, because there's that innate power difference, there's an increased incentive talking around topics. There's a lot of implied meaning.